The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
This is about a new glory, a new mystique. Raider football in its finest. We don't quit, we don't die, we just inflict pain.
Real block on the fake, and they go to the side, and it's caught. 3rd and 6. Carr looks into the nickel. Good time, and what a catch! Amari Cooper, a spectacular grab. 25-yard pickup. Allen was on the coverage on the play, put him at the Falcon 37.
When I watched this the first time, it looked like he jumped too soon, and I believe he did. He just stayed up there, though. He found a way to kind of stay up there and just wait on it.
1st and goal. Murray.
These pass rushes of the Raiders.
Coleman in 2nd, and oh, they've got Julio Jones. He just torched Smith. 21-yard strike. The electrifying Julio Jones. And Smith was burned. Coverage 2 by Nelson.
Well, we talked about Smith struggling last week. He's got those big arms, but he has a difficult time rerouting and really covering the slant route. He thinks he has help inside. Julio Jones beats him right across his face.
Against Atlanta. 2nd down and 1. How about this? DeAndre Washington with the stiff arm. What's up? Carr open. Oh, he's got Wolford. That is a touchdown. Make it Trufant, who got beat. And the lumbering tight end Wolford with his 4th career touchdown reception in the NFL.
That's Wolford. He's just going to get a good release. No jam on Wolford. For some reason, he just runs wide open right down the sidelines. They're not able to make that adjustment. As you saw there at the end, Trufant slips, rallying to the football.
How big was that penalty with too many men on the field? Ryan, end zone, intercepted and picked off. David Emerson, split wide. And that's what they go at when it comes on a slant. They got the matchup with the linebacker, Heaney, and that's the result. Fake it there. Good block by Matthews. Winding up, far side. Oh, they've got Hooper. And the linebacker, Heaney, drives him out of bounds. Another big catch by the rookie out of Stanford, Austin Hooper.
Good red zone teams have the ability to run the ball in this part of the field.
Devontae Freeman is in. Oh, the tight end was held, but they go up to Tammy, who's going to go in for the touchdown. Olawale in the backfield, low snap. Oh, and he gets the touchdown! Michael Crabtree, 2-yard touchdown reception. 2nd down and 1. The fake, and going deep, and he's got Julio Jones, and he makes the catch. Oops. To Coleman, and caught on the ricochet. Caught by Hardy. It was a catch on the ricochet for a touchdown by Justin Hardy. Oh my goodness. And Atlanta has gone on top as Hardy, with his 2nd catch of the season, comes up with an 8-yard touchdown reception on the ricochet off of Coleman.
A little bit of serendipity, some unexpected good fortune.
3 touchdown passes today for Matt Ryan, over 300 yards. Coleman. Oh, there was a good block inside by Schrader, and he finds a touchdown. Nelson couldn't bring him down. Schrader, the right tackle, with a terrific block. And Atlanta builds upon their lead on a 13-yard touchdown run.
Well, really, what a nice block up front by Mack and Chester, and then coming off on the linebacker. And look at the effort here by Tevin Coleman right at the end, extending the ball over the goal line.
Carr. Beasley chasing. That's caught for a touchdown. Andre Holmes. A 6-yard touchdown reception. And Carr has thrown his 3rd touchdown pass today. And the Raiders creep closer.
Talk about keeping a play alive. He just barely gets this ball off before he leaves the playing field and keeps his eyes down the field. A good adjustment there in the back of the end zone by Andre Holmes.
2 former defensive coordinators, Del Rio and Quinn.
Nation, welcome back to my channel, The Raider Critique. Now, I really honestly just want to go ahead and applaud the guys that don't normally get mentioned. And those are the guys in the trenches, man. Our offensive line looks great. They're the only reason why Derek Carr gets all this time to throw the ball. And they're also the only reason why in the heck we got such a stout running game. I know that we weren't totally great on the ground last week, but we did exactly enough to do what we had to do to compete in the game. Our defense. Now, I'm not going to sit there and applaud the offense. The offense does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's not that I'm not going to applaud them, I'm just not going to focus on them right now. The offense is doing exactly what they need to do to win the ball games, and none of these losses that we're taking this year right now are their fault. I know we've only lost 1 game, all right? But if our defense keeps playing the way that they're playing, we're going to lose way more than 1 game, all right? You cannot put that much pressure on the defense. You can't. You can't. Every time they get the ball, they score. Hey, I know we have Derek Carr. I've preached it in the videos before. And yes, this guy has 6 fourth-quarter comebacks. It was almost 7. But it shouldn't have been if you guys would have just done your job. And I'm not even talking about the front 7. Well, front 6. The ones who were rushing the quarterback. The dudes dropping back in coverage. Ben Heaney, okay, for instance. Now, I'm not even going to get on that guy because, you know, it's not really his fault either. Maybe it's Ken Norton's fault. Why would you have Ben Heaney dropping back in coverage knowing that Bruce Irvin is probably the best coverage linebacker on our team? I know you want him to rush the quarterback. I understand that. Who wouldn't want him to rush the quarterback? He even wants to rush the quarterback. But is it in our best interest to watch him rush the quarterback while Ben Heaney is stuck out there in an island by himself trying to cover the whole middle? All right? He doesn't make the best reads because he's not a really good covered linebacker, and he's actually an excellent pass rusher. Secondary, Sean Smith. Hey, Mr. Norton, I love what you did last game, how you isolated the middle. You didn't let Sean Smith get stuck out there by himself, one-on-one with Julio Jones, but there was one play, and as you can see in the highlights, you know, yeah, he got burned again down the middle. You know? There's only so much we can do, guys. There's only so much the offense can do, guys. They can only score so many points. But when your defense is getting used like yesterday's toilet paper, how do you expect to win games? All the penalties we get on defense. Okay? Come on. Play the game the way it's supposed to be played, guys. This is the Raider Critique signing out. Hoping that we whoop Tennessee's ass tomorrow.
Just win, baby. Win, baby. Win, baby. Don't need no invitation. We are that Raider Nation. We rock that black and silver. We make them shake and shiver. We make them reconsider.
it.
I'm the president of the Raider Nation. Please use this as motivation.
If you want a piece of this, you can come and get it.
I'm the president of the Raider Nation. Please use this as motivation.
If you want a piece of this, you can come and get it.